Yeah, I probably reversed anything the exercise I did today did by buying what I did. Probably just reversed all of it.
Oh my god, so many books.
I was kind of on my way home, well, back to my house. Then I caught a whiff of 7-Eleven food.
Oh, yeah.
And so I just walked in with nothing in my arm, walked out with 20 pieces of chicken and two honey garlic chicken sticks. Pretty much erasing any work I did with the exercise I did.
Just don't walk by 7-Eleven.
Well, the way I go home, I walk within like 2 blocks of 7-Eleven, and I got a strong whiff of it just kind of across the street.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's how far away I got hit. I got hit with the smell. I could barely resist it.
You must have been hungry.
Yeah. I was basically walking the whole morning. I only sat down for like half an hour while I waited for a lure on my Pokemon Go to fade away. I even sent in a team change request to Niantic support. Purely because the team I'm on, there's no one on that team in town. There's no Team Instinct players in town. It's all Team Mystic or Valor.
No, I got Pokemon Go when it came out, but I have an iPod and I live right in the middle of butt shit nowhere, so nothing has spawned.
Yeah, they don't usually. The stuff in the country doesn't usually spawn.
There's a lot of books in Skyrim. I forgot how many sheer amount of books.
You're gonna have to get a room with a lot of bookshelves. Hold them all.
I'm not taking them. I have a mod that gives like a light blue tinge to the book, so I know if I read them or not.
Oh, you're only taking the unread ones?
No, I'm just looking through it, not reading it, so people who want to read all these books can pause and read it. And then putting them back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be doing some Flux recording tomorrow if I can. I have to finally get into that. Because there's people on there talking about this endgame shit, and I'm still trying to figure out how to power my power suit.
I've been building my house for 20 hours, and I'm like not even done.
I hope it's not a biome house?
It's not a biome house.
Okay.
It's a, oh yeah, look how wild this chest is gonna be. Like, because the LOD mooning is fixed, and it'll be easier for streaming.
Fuck! Hell!
And you're like, hey, I could show you, like, a cheat thing, and I'm like, nah, the game is already nuts.
I wonder what it would do to the chest.
You'll probably keep it the same.
I know, but it is a chest, not the actual inventory, so the mod might affect the chest too. Change it in a way. Oh, I wonder if it affects the invisible chest.
There's invisible chests? It affects dragons, I know that.
Because there's 2 invisible chests which I memorized where they are. They don't give a lot of gold, but they're mainly a shit ton of soul gems and lockpicks.
Oh yeah, I have a portable house.
What?
Haven bag.
Man, they need to get external assets for PS4. They need to have that happen. Sony is being a bitch. Basically, they are.
Yeah. Can I move? Alright,
So you won't hear any of background stuff if I have to leave for a sec to do something?
I probably will, but you can just mute yourself.
So the recording won't pick it up though?
It probably will. I can just edit it out, or you can mute yourself.
I don't actually know how to use the new version of Skype. Oh, there it is. Just tap the screen to bring up the stuff. That's a weird pickup sound.
Yeah. This is hard. Now I need to figure out how to get out. Alright. I have a beautiful house. Cause Skyrim.
Might as well just make it completely obsolete for you to even enter or even buy a house to begin with.
Yeah.
Might as well. Which is OP in my opinion. I wonder, does it work in combat or is that like Waxu? Or it doesn't work in combat?
I don't know, I never tested it. I was like, yeah, I want that.
Well, you should try that. You should try that when you get close to combat then.
I can ow. Not bad. I don't know where they got it from. Probably Waxu or something. Like, one Waxu fan was like, yes, we need this. This is a thing we need.
Is it weird that I've kind of lost interest in Waxu? Or bad in any way?
No, it happens. You get lost interest in it totally, then you go back for it and obsess over it for a couple days and leave it for a couple months. That's what I do. It's a good game, it lures you in, just can't keep you there for a longer period of time, because then it gets kinda tedious with everything.
Yeah, that's sort of the same with games for me. Like, I'll get into a game, then I'll forget about it for a couple weeks, and then I'll come in and I'll be like, 3-week marathon.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like,
this is just a death pit. Oh, yeah.
Like, for example, World of Warcraft. I played that game once I got the subscription for it, and I have not played the game again in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But I also almost maxed out my, well, not maxed out, I'm nowhere near that, but I got my character to a pretty high level.
Here's what I noticed when I had 50 mods. Like back in the day, I added like 100 mods I haven't played around with.
The ore veins look different.
Yeah.
Oh.
But here's the thing about like anything. When I would talk to people randomly, I would just crash. And it was like a very rare problem, but it just happened. So I don't know what's gonna happen with 137 mods. Also, commenters, I know there's like maybe one of you. If you have like any suggestions for a mod, I'll look at it. And if it doesn't have any conflicts, I'll add it to the series. I have a mod that allows me when I smelt stuff, I gain XP. And when I tan, I gain XP. There's a lot of ore things I missed. Yep. This is gonna be a series that's a little cut, so you're gonna have fun with that. Oh, we've been recording for 42 minutes already. I thought it was more like 10. Ah! Because that's what Skyrim is like. So now that we got some armor for our buddy, we can go back. We can go back to thing and take a boat to Riften. Not a boat.
If you want some really good light armor early on, you should start with Dark Brotherhood early. Because that deep shrouded armor they give you is a really good set of light armor.
Also, I didn't realize the caravan was a thing until I discovered like half of the cities. It was like 100 hours later. Like, oh. Also, I added a mod that made horses not lame.
How were they lame before?
They traveled kind of just a little bit faster than running, and they tire out easily. I need to take the quest marker off because it's just dragging me up the wall for some reason. I don't know why.
Maybe because it's telling you to go somewhere, but you want to go somewhere else first?
Yeah. Who's the guy? I don't care about the strange gesture at this moment. Where's the caravan guy?
In front of the area you just jumped on.
No, but he's not there.
You have to walk around. He's not on the bench?
No.
Oh, go to the carriage. I think I saw an icon show up when you're in the back.
Oh, I think it's like another quest.
Oh, because when I think I saw when you were standing on top of the carriage, there was an icon for interacting.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skuldar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Well, then.
I think you have to access the carriage. Because when you were standing on it, there was an icon to activate something on it.
Oh, there he is. He's taking a break. I see him. You need to get off.
He was just gone.
He was just standing up to the side a little bit.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I would like to hire a carriage.
Where do you want to go?
To Riften. Oh, Riften is cheap.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Also, to let my watchers know, I am not a scumbag when it comes to just plays. Like, if they deserve it, oh yes, let's go nuts all over them. But if they don't deserve it, I'm like, let's leave them alone.
Yeah, I'm normally like that too. If someone pisses me off, though, I'll bet they're off. The gloves have been pulled off, basically.
19 frames is there.
Because you never want to add a mod that increases the spawn rate of dragons. My god. It's because I was in the College of Winterhold, and there's usually that frost dragon that sometimes shows up. Gets owned pretty quickly with all the magicians there. Don't know why it decided to attack there.
So, I got two things. I got perk increase 50%, but that makes sense because look how many perks there are.
That's a lot more than I remember.
Yeah, a mod adds like something stupid. Let's see what the bows are like.
You passed it.
I did?
It's in the red side. Pass again.
Fuck.
At the end of the red. Four more to the right.
Thank you. Archery, I forget it's always called archery, not bow. Yeah, but there's a lot of...
I'm not even sure my computer can handle the mods you have. I think it would turn my computer into a potato.
Before I let you into Riften,
again.
you have to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
I can just pay him.
Just do the intimidate, it always works. Or either the intimidate or persuade.
I'll try.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
No.
So that didn't work.
Alright, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Yay!
I'll let you in.
16.
Just let me unlock the gate.
Yeah, there are some options that always work. And then there are some that don't always work. Like that guy I told you about to get the speech to 100.
Head inside.
You have to, once you initiate the dialogue option for Intimidate, you have to immediately back out. Because if he continues into his next line of dialogue after that, you won't be able to repeat that option. And you can just keep repeating the same dialogue option. And since it always succeeds, you'll always get XP for it.
I smell a quest.
I have another